Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress. Today, I'm not forgetting to do my level up. I told you I wouldn't. And I didn't. Ha! Level 6 of something, which doesn't give me that much actually, but it's there. I did it. Good job, Cecily. Intelligence, obviously. And then, what am I doing with you? Oh yeah, Firestorm. This reminded me of Storm, Earth, and Fire from Warcraft, the song, but yeah. Storm, Earth, and Fire, heed my call. Remember that? You may not know about that. It's the credit song for Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne. It's really good. Enter a cool shadowy crevice in the side of a mountain to the west. There are bones everywhere, and the smell of rot is heavy in the air. The west side of the clearing is very dark, unnaturally, so you struggle to see what is back there. A Nightshade! And then you realize that the darkness is slowly moving toward you. A pair of glowing red spots appear in the shadows. Eyes. The blackness surrounds the insubstantial figure of a wolf. Some horrible magic, perhaps even the touch of the corruption, has warped this creature. It stalks toward you. The foul stench of its breath reaches you. You grip your weapon, trying to keep from retching. Ugh. Sounds absolutely horrible. Wow, damage sponge indeed. Oh my. We're going to be clicking on it for a while. Maybe I should call for help too. I mean, I'm gonna go get some mana back, so I don't have to conserve mana at all. We can just go all out and crush him. Do you think if you had ignored those up there, that's the help it would have gotten? Or do you think he's going to actually summon help? Your blades have actually drawn blood from this foul beast, surprising with how much of a damage sponge it is. It lets out an angry snarl. Two bits of the blackness break off and float nearby. They grow solid and take on the form of wolves. Nightshade now has allies to fight at its side. It is hard to focus your eyes on the wolf shades. Each appears to be four shadows superimposing each other and barely held together. A 4D attack! My god. Spectral wolves. Well, I'm gonna make them vulnerable. Because I can. And then we're going to area effect the crap out of them. Once I get someone who has area of effect. Let's try the Firestorm. In fact, you know what? No, I'm going to keep that there. Let's see. 72 to 198. Oh man, that should be my default one, really. Okay, never mind. Do this. It's just that... whatever. You know what? No, whatever. Do it. Boo! Oh. For superimposed shadows, you said. I think I see why you said that. Alright. I see how it is. Let's summon some more. Oh, speaking of summoning some more. Maha! Area of effect. Yeah, most of them are almost dead. Nightshade opens its mouth again. Green drool oozes out of it, hissing as it strikes to the ground below. It lunges at you. Its speed doubled. What is it? Oh, some of them are terrified. I did not expect those to be able to be terrified, to be honest. It's kind of funny to me. Nice job. I should really use stuff like Frenzy or whatnot. Ooh, nice. Big hit. That's all you have, right? Yeah. Well, let's use it then. High damage, let's go. Nice. There you go, hasted. Well, I guess we can just try to finish this off real quick. Yeah, it's just Frenzy, which doesn't amount to that much. It's dead. You deal a final blow to the hideous wolf thing, Nightshade. In an instant, the sun breaks apart the shadows that surrounded it. Its body collapses and rots away before your eyes, leaving a pool of searing green ichor behind. The farms around here will be free from the wolf attacks for some time. Until the next time I'm around. The way this game's been going. They really should. Oh well. There we go. What did you draw? Oh, hey, a shield. You know, that one thing I was promised last time and never got. Well, I have a really ordinary critical hit chance. What? What kind of shield does that? Not that I'm complaining, but what kind of shield does that even? Steel Greaves is what I'm using. Money is what I'm getting. And the Mist. With not much in it. Intelligence. I have some of those already. It's fine. Oh, another one. I got it to the sale bag because one's enough. I mean, I'm not even going to use the one I have. Why would I keep the other one? That's kind of silly and stubborn. Alright, I will see you all in town because it's a little bit of a trek there. Hello, greetings to you. Nightshade's down. All activity stops and everyone gathers around to hear the tale of your hunt. They all appear genuinely grateful for the aid. One of them gets a pouch of coins and a pair of silken pens from Blade stores. This drains our resources, but it was worth it if it saves the life of even one of my men. Thank you for your additional aid, Hand of Avadon, and we will also unlock the final box in the storeroom for you. Does that mean we're done with this place? I'm available for hire, by the way, but you don't have anything to pay me, eh? Gratified to hear, Hand of Avadon, but our coffers are drained and our problems are many. At this point, only intervention from the army can help us, and I have heard no news of its coming. So all we can do now is watch the gates and hope. Do you mean to say you're not going to give me quests anymore? I do believe that's what she says. Okay. Which one? Aha! Sounds great. Less time for abilities to recharge. Sounds amazing. Can you use those? If I'm thinking of someone using abilities, I think you. Of course not. It's either Sevelin or Shima. Well, it's better than those boots. This whole debate I was having is pointless. Ooh, spider silk. I keep forgetting I have to give it to the person. What is that? Ah, that must be the buckler thing. Oh, from the demon. I guess he gives it to the person who kills it, which must have been her. So someone was telling me, is the junk bag, is it still in the junk bag? Someone was telling me that that wand I got from Maritzkri was most likely one-handed, which would allow the use of a shield. If that's the case, that's quite worthwhile. I don't have it anymore. Too bad. But yeah, if that was the case, that's actually kind of worth it. Now then, I do believe I have a quest in town, and since we're in town, might as well do it. I think it's to hunt them down. Oh, to the south. Meaning here, I guess. Okay. Hold on, scrolling over there. We got this. I'm gonna cut because it's right there. It's not that far away. Is it? Am I crazy? Nah, I mean, it's okay. It's close to being cut fodder, but not quite. Because, you know, by the time I finish telling you about how close it is, they're here! Ain't that right? Hi. Hello. Cacti everywhere. Ah, lizards! The reason I came here for. This is a hatchling. It's easy to kill. Well, relatively. Oh, there's more there. Also, they're immune to fire. Unsurprisingly. Serpents? Are you crazy? What? Do you think the serpents are not immune to fire? Because that would be kind of swell. Nice. Oh, he was stunned. I probably should have healed him or something. Let's see. Okay, they're not immune to fire. Nice. Should have used Firestorm then. Where are you going? I don't want to run after you all. Oh no. Let's cure Sevelin. Poor thing. I'd like him to actually use some abilities and do something in general. Kill them all! Except the Selenite hatchlings, of course. You can't actually kill those. Well, not with your attack. Why would you go there? I never understand the pathing in this game. I will remark on it till the end of that playthrough though, I think, because it's just funny to me. The pathing is just hilarious. Nice crit. Damn. I have to use mana to actually kill the thing. Oh, well, at least he didn't stun him this time. Was that the last of them? Might have been. It felt like I had aggroed everything, but if there's something in the back, then no, I didn't. Hold on. Let's map out the rest of the cactus part of this place. With the nest and everything. Well, it's not. I don't think the economy in this game is that hard to manage. Well, I don't buy much. Maybe that's the maybe that's the reason why. Do you think the game expects you to buy more than this? The vendors don't have that many like wowing equipment. Really, the only good stuff, the really good stuff, is the stuff you get through questing. Massive salamander, is it? I'm gonna reduce your resistances as well. Oh, it resisted it. Well then. I'll back away a little. Seems like a good idea. Okay. Okay. You do that. I'm gonna do a thing to you. Dark Bolt. It didn't do that much damage, I'll be honest. Stun resist. Well, it's not surprising. Come on, you should be easy. This is a quest from Elder Okan. They're always easy. And this is so far no exception, but you know. I had to mention it just to intimidate it or something. Oh wait, that's immune. Well, things happen. Just click on it, right? It's gonna die eventually, right? You can't just click on it though. Well, unless I switch your weapons. You know I'm gonna do that. Just click on it is gonna be my strategy for the remainder of this battle. Almost. Should die in the next round. Much as the salamander is trying otherwise. Oh, there you go. Ooh, that sword looks fancy! Flametooth blade. 5% melee damage, fire resistance hit. Okay, doesn't add fire damage? Are you kidding? You're kidding, it's worse. But it looks so much better. God damn. Fine. Oh, this goes to you though. Alright. That's slightly disappointing for how amazing it looks to be, you know, worse. I mean, Emerald is cool and everything, but it's not... It's not a flaming sword. That's the... You know, a flaming sword is basically the closest thing you can get to a lightsaber. It's pretty damn close, especially considering flames are a light source, you know, so... It's kind... If it's a saber and it's on fire, it's kind of a lightsaber, because it's a light. Yeah, makes sense, right? So yeah, game gave me a lightsaber and it was weak. Disappointing. Very. Maybe Okan's gonna have a better thing, though I doubt it. Rid the thicket of lizards. We are safe then for now, but the gods don't help us. The hands besides you have stopped coming. I thank you, but we fear the future. Why do we pay taxes and help the pact if it can't help us? Oh, and your reward. Some silver stuff. So do you need me for something else? We do, but we have not saved up enough money and it's becoming difficult. Come back later. Oh, well. You, contrary to Monitor Sibel, have not run out of ideas on how to pay me. Congratulations. I'll get some mana and then... What time is it? It's been 16 minutes, so... I guess I'll go to the white... No, I'm not going to the White Plains. I'm gonna go to the Titan area. Take 3 steps and then it's gonna be over. the episode, I mean. I have things to do, sorry. I'll see y'all there. Titan Keep, which is very deep in Wretchlands. Do you think we're gonna get wretches and ogres around? Do you think there's gonna be something even bigger and fatter in the way? Are those friendly? What are you doing here? Into an enormous cactus thicket deep within the Wretchlands. The safety of the pact is far behind you now, and though this is the region set aside by the pact for the wretches to breed and roam free, there are few wretches here. Instead, the unmistakable tracks of titans are everywhere, sunk deep in the parched soil. There are also the parallel lines of sledge tracks used by the titans to haul equipment and bricks. Zethron was right. This is where a large band of titans was settled. Did you say? Oh, okay, no. They have had plenty of time to settle and build fortifications. You were told that a band of soldiers was sent here ahead of you. Before assaulting the Titan stronghold, it might be wise to see if you can find anyone who can aid you. No, it's gonna be people that are gonna want me to help them, because there's been such a scouting party every single time, and they've needed my help every single time. This small thing filthy warren is the lair of a titan. The creature has been here for some time, definitely since long before the others of his kind arrived. It smells vile. There's nothing in here you would want to touch with your hands. The occupant is currently away, but it might be annoyed to find you here. Don't give a damn. There's chests here. I'm gonna loot it. If he's unhappy, he's just gonna die. Well, actually, it depends on what he does about it, but you get the idea. I wonder if it's the guy we saw leave. Well, it wasn't a guy. It was either an ogre or a titan. I'm not sure yet how to tell them apart. And he just left. I don't know where to. Those are wolves. Warped wolves. Whatever that means. You're trying to leave. I disapprove. Okay, they're pretty weak. As expected, because, you know, they're normal enemies. Oh, you're on your bow. That's fantastic. You get to not kill that today. Yeah, no. That's just the way this game works. If it's a normal enemy, it's not worth being useful in combat. Also, I'm pretty sure she could have shot during her turn, but pathing is the thing that the AI loves to get wrong. So... ain't nothing you can do about it except try to micromanage it, but I'm not gonna count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. Better things to do than to count up to 7 constantly. There you go. Badge done. It's not like it cost me that much to make a pathing error. Hi, oh, it's you again. Well, I suppose I expected you. In fact, I very much so expected you. Quiet, shadowy figure steps out of the thickets behind you. Even before you turn, you have a good idea who it is. The wayfarer gives you a little bow, then he steps off the path and into the shadow of a large cactus. I'm glad that you're here. I have only a little time to spare out here in these ways. I will only take a moment of your time, and then I will be gone. What are you doing out here? Let me guess, waiting for me. Following the tracks of packed soldiers, I knew they were coming to meet you, and I had some interest in seeing for myself the creatures that could bring a dragon down from the sky. They did that? Did they? Oh wait, no, you wanted to see the titans. Oh, I thought he was talking about the packed soldiers. I was like, they brought a dragon before I got here? What? Competent help for once? As it turns out, no. I don't give a shit about that. I'm not going to tell him about it. It's fine. You've come here to hunt titans. The titans are doomed. They will all be dead soon. The pack soldiers will kill them, or you will. And when they fall, there's something that my employer wishes. Why would I give it to you instead of me? How are you so sure that they're going to die? The dragon Zethron failed to kill them, but he did succeed in drawing attention to them. Avadon will not tolerate titans in these lands. Zethron doomed them without realizing it. They doomed themselves by just going to where they're not allowed to be, in theory. Insofar as you don't have to blame Zethron for their action, and mine. I don't think that's the correct way to go. So, the pack soldiers here, I'm pretty sure I was told about it, but let's play dumb. They were sent ahead of you. They are camped not far to the south. They have been beaten heavily. No shit. And your arrival will be a great relief to them, but enough talk. The heat bothers me. You're in the shade! Stop whining. The Titans' chieftain has papers, maps, letters, correspondence from forces who supported the Titans in their journey here. I will reward you very well if those papers are burned. They must never leave the Titan fort. This is the first time. The very first time that he gives you a mission. A mission that is very clearly against the best interests of Avadon. So far, it's either been neutral or presented as positive. In the case of Ryozo, for example. So that's interesting to me. Avadon sent me to look for those papers, Kai. Yes, but Avadon does not expect to receive them. If you report that they were burned, you will not be questioned for a moment. For a moment. No. I can see how it might sound that way, but the political games in progress are very complicated, and really, how can a few dirty scrawls in the Titan's bedroom be important? For all you know, I'm working for other eyes and hands. Simply focus on the reward I offer you. Really? Maybe I'm working for... You're not telling me that you're working for eyes and hands. You don't want to say that, because maybe that's a lie. But you don't want to say that. But maybe you're working for that. Please just be a mercenary and take my money. No. This will not be the first time that I refuse money. There's more risk than reward. If we think about my character just in the role-playing perspective, yes, she has a rather mercenary attitude, but she won't, she's more into arcane knowledge than just physical power. Money falls into that category technically because it allows her to buy stuff that makes her powerful technically. But she's not the type to value money, especially since it's not arcane knowledge. She's not the type to value money over to the point where she's going to take risks like going against Avadon, right? I think her loyalty comes from there more than just being like loyal to the ideals of the pack. That doesn't know. That's not why she's doing that. There's no way, by the way. Disappointing. It is always sad when one is offered a route to greatness and rejects it, but you might change your mind. If you do, the reward will remain. That is all I have to say. I wish you victory. I must leave now. When I complete one task, two spring up. Well. Sure, it's a route to greatness. Taking down Avadon is great. Destroy the papers. No. Pretty sure I said no. Hey, guy. Splinterbone. I'm pretty sure he's the guy that lives here. He might be, at least. I don't know, actually. You meet a Titan! He's old, filthy, gnarled creature, flanked by a pair of enormous dire wolves. When he turns to face you, you have to cover your nose. The reek of the creature is truly overpowering. He looks down at you and snarls, revealing his last few remaining teeth. The creature is old. He has been out here since long before the Titan invaders arrived. I Splinterbone, this is my land. Was my land. You tasty little thing. Maybe I eat you. Show young Titans I'm strong. They're not going to be impressed. Splinterbone. They won't even know I'm from Avadon. What are you doing out here? Doing here, this land of Splinterbone. Been so since many years. You on my land now. Of course. You know anything about the other Titan? Oh, the Titan. Oh, let those noisy things turn away Splinterbone. Laugh at Splinterbone. Need to prove I strong. Need to hunt. You don't seem very sure of that. By the way, I'm from Avadon. You should help me. Avadon. What Avadon? Splinterbone knows of little things. Eat them. I was in here to hunt Titans, by the way. You sent to hunt. You enemy of many Titans. You what Splinterbone looks for. Thing to kill. Prove self. Join tribe. Eat good at last. Kill. Splinterbone. Kill. Sure you will. Oh, you're quite the damage spot. I suppose I should expect that of Titans. Hey, do you want to help? No. Pretty sure his answer would be no. I don't begrudge him that. Oh. You can parry that, really. This big, strong Titan gets parried by Sevlin. Allow me to laugh a little. Just a little. So he's flanked by the wolves from a very, very long distance flank. Well, I guess I noticed that when I saw him wandering about. Nice hit. Really? Finish your job. There you go. Hopefully it goes for Sevlin.
Spencerman is wounded and furious and begins to stamp his feet harder.
Does that do anything? Like, combat-wise, does that actually do anything? I don't know. I don't think so, but you might. I might be surprised. Who knows? Not dead yet? Goddamn.
Roar.
Collapses the...
Simple loops later, bone collapses to the ground. A big stinking pile of dead titan. It's almost appeared the creature only kept himself relatively harmless. If the other titans hadn't arrived and started bothering the dragon, he probably would have died of natural causes.
Doesn't that count as natural cause for a titan? Giant, ogre, barbarian type? I don't know. Just saying. Whatever, it's fine. We killed a few things and countered the Wayfarer, which was, you know, of course going to happen. This is just straight up better. Twice as good! My god! What an amazing find. I'm kidding. Slightly. Alright, gotta end it here. It's about where I expected to end it anyway. Next time, we're killing titans, I think. Until then, see y'all.